You would have thought that after so many morning routine videos, people would actually have a good morning routine. But surprisingly not. Only 35% of people have breakfast, and 40% of those have cereal for breakfast. 70% of us go on our phone within the first 10 minutes in the morning. It's clear to me that something needs to change. The issue is, however, I don't think it's to do with our morning routine, but actually I think it's what happens before we sleep, our evening routine, that determines how good our morning routine actually is. They say that the foundation of a good day is a good morning routine, but the foundation of a good morning routine is a good evening routine. And yes, it sounds cheesy, yes, it sounds cliche, but sleep isn't something we can just do. It's something that we have to initiate. It's the end goal of our evening routine. And by having a good sleep, we have a productive morning. The most important thing, however, is that we don't fall into the trap, into the paradox of a productive evening. Hear me out. You could have a great morning routine, waking up, not going on your phone, eating a healthy breakfast, or it could be absolutely rubbish and you could be eating really unhealthy, you could be going on your phone. But either way, depending on how well you spend your evening, depending on how well you sleep, will impact how good your morning routine actually is. It's something we need to look at. Things I have in my evening routine is I do have some creatine. But before I tell you any more what I do in my evening routine, let me tell you why you should have an evening routine. It's so easy when you're working late in the evening to get distracted, to just click on the YouTube page, to just click on a social media app and start wasting time. But then what happens is you get mad at yourself for wasting time, so you go back to working and you work for another 5-10 minutes before you get distracted again, and the cycle just continues. This is what's known as the paradox of a productive evening, and if anything, it's the biggest thing we have to avoid. My brain naturally goes, the more I sit here and I try to work, the more productive I am. But that needs to change. We need to set a time, let's say 8 p.m, where we say, let's stop work. No negotiation about it, no argument in the brain. As soon as it hits 8 p.m, we stop. My evening routine starts around 9 p.m, but what I do varies depending on how the day has gone. But the 4 things I keep in mind is meditation, journaling, reading, or the accountability mirror. So firstly, meditation. I do this if I've had a hard or stressful day. Secondly, reading. I read every single night before I sleep. It could be 1 page, it could be 20 pages. It helps me sleep, nothing more needs to be said. So thirdly, journaling. I probably do this once or twice a week as well. If something is on my mind I need to clear, or literally highlighting an achievement that I have to write down. And finally, I use the accountability mirror just to highlight any weaknesses within my day, and then I can take action on improving them. Having a time where we say enough is enough could seriously be one of the best things we can implement in our entire life. And yeah, don't get me wrong, this sounds crazy, but it makes sense, because as we know, a good morning, a foundation to a good day is a good morning, and the foundation of a good morning is a good sleep, and the foundation of a good sleep is a good evening routine. All backtrack to this, so we need to start putting effort towards improving our evening routine. Like I've said, sleep isn't something that we just do, it's something that we have to initiate. So please, give yourself an hour before you sleep, meditate, journal, read, wake up refreshed, and own the day. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got value, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.